Hi, passionate Rangers FC fans. Welcome to Rangers Update, your dedicated source for all things Rangers. Before we dive in, we want to express our gratitude for your unwavering support. If you bleed blue, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and let's strengthen our community. Now, let's get into the latest updates. A hearty welcome to our new followers. Your backing means the world to us. WATP, let's get to the news. The football world is buzzing tonight as news emerges that CYRIEL, the Belgian striker who has carved out a name for himself at Rangers, is reportedly set to leave the Scottish Giants at the end of the season. Rumors have been circulating for weeks, whispers of interest from clubs across Europe who are keen to secure his services, but until now, nothing concrete had surfaced. Sources close to the player suggest that Dessers has been quietly evaluating his future, weighing the opportunities and considering what might be next for his career. Rangers supporters are, naturally, anxious, torn between pride in what Dessers has contributed to the team and apprehension about what his departure could mean for the squad. Over the past 2 seasons, Dessers has been a pivotal figure, his presence in the box commanding attention, his movement off the ball creating space, and his finishing ability ensuring he remains one of the more feared forwards in the Scottish Premiership. Conversations in pubs and online forums alike are alive with speculation, fans debating potential replacements and wondering whether this is the beginning of a significant reshuffle at Ibrox, with Dessers' exit possibly signaling a change in tactical approach for the coming campaigns. Insiders hint that negotiations are delicate, with Rangers holding firm on transfer fees while other clubs are reportedly preparing aggressive bids to secure Dessers' signature. The striker himself seems to be maintaining a level of professionalism, continuing to train hard and perform on match days, leaving fans and journalists to read between the lines. There are whispers that Dessers has been in contact with several European outfits, particularly in leagues known for their attacking football, which could suit his style perfectly. While nothing has been confirmed officially, the timing of the announcement is generating excitement and uncertainty, as fans debate whether this move will enhance his career or whether leaving a club where he is well-loved could be a risky gamble. Analysts speculate that Dessers' departure might not only impact Rangers' frontline, but also influence the dynamics of player transfers in the Scottish Premiership as clubs begin to prepare for potential shifts in squad strength. Social media is awash with theories, fan pages dissecting every hint of information, each post fueling the narrative further. The atmosphere is electric, charged with anticipation, as everyone waits for the official statement, wondering who will emerge as the club's next key figure in the striking department and whether this transfer saga will have a ripple effect across the league. According to sources who prefer to remain anonymous, internal discussions within Rangers have been ongoing, exploring the ramifications of losing Dessers and how to best manage his exit without destabilizing the team's momentum. Managers, coaches, and executives are said to be analyzing potential replacements, considering whether to promote from within or bring in new talent from abroad. The timing is crucial, as the club wants to maintain competitive performance in domestic and European competitions while also managing the emotional response of fans who have grown attached to Dessers' tenacity and flair. Meanwhile, Dessers himself is reportedly consulting closely with his agent, carefully mapping out possible destinations that would align with his ambitions, career trajectory, and desire to continue performing at the highest level. Rumors suggest interest from the Belgian league, CYRIEL, and even the Dutch Eredivisie, leagues where his attributes could thrive and where he might secure a more prominent role than currently available at Rangers. Conversations are also said to involve contract terms, salary expectations, and assurances regarding playing time, all contributing to the complex chess game that is a high-profile transfer. The buzz surrounding this potential departure is so intense that even casual observers are drawn into speculation, debating whether Dessers' next move could redefine his career or alter the balance of power within European football circles. While official channels remain tight-lipped, pundits have been quick to weigh in, suggesting that Dessers' exit could open opportunities for emerging talents within Rangers, allowing younger strikers to step into the spotlight and gain valuable experience. Fans, however, are split. Some feel that losing a player of Dessers' caliber might leave a void that is difficult to fill, while others see this as an inevitable evolution, a chance for the club to refresh and inject new energy into the squad. Conversations over social media are particularly fervent, with hashtags trending, speculation about potential suitors dominating forums, and every subtle hint in interviews dissected for clues. Even within the team, murmurs are said to be circulating, with teammates reportedly both supportive and curious about how this development will impact their own roles and the overall chemistry on the pitch. Club insiders hint that a formal announcement may be imminent, but until then, fans are left to imagine scenarios ranging from blockbuster transfers to strategic internal promotions. The intrigue is intensified by the lack of concrete details, making every rumor feel significant, every leak potentially pivotal, and every fan's opinion a part of the unfolding narrative that keeps the football world on tenterhooks. Industry commentators suggest that if Dessers does leave, the financial implications could be substantial, with transfer fees, agent commissions, and wage negotiations all playing a role in the broader equation. Clubs interested in acquiring Dessers are reportedly preparing to enter a bidding war, recognizing the opportunity to secure a proven goal scorer with European experience. Meanwhile, Rangers management is believed to be crafting contingency plans, ensuring that the squad remains competitive and resilient despite the potential departure of a key forward. The media landscape is saturated with coverage, rumors, and expert opinions, each adding layers to an already complex story, with fans, pundits, and insiders collectively shaping the narrative. The anticipation is palpable, with every minor update triggering waves of discussion, analysis, and debate, reflecting the deep emotional investment supporters have in both the player and the club. The atmosphere surrounding this potential transfer is unlike any ordinary speculation, charged with genuine excitement, concern, and curiosity, keeping Rangers followers glued to updates while contemplating the long-term consequences for both the team and Dessers himself. In the midst of all this, Dessers' personal focus remains on his game, his commitment to Rangers, and his professionalism in navigating a period of uncertainty with grace and maturity. Teammates reportedly respect his approach, acknowledging the difficulty of balancing career ambitions with loyalty to a club that has become a significant chapter in his professional journey. Rumors suggest that the player's eventual decision could influence not only the trajectory of his career, but also the perceptions of other professionals in similar situations, setting a precedent for how high-profile departures are handled with tact and discretion. The buzz is heightened by the timing of these developments, coinciding with critical fixtures in domestic competitions, adding a layer of drama and tension that makes every match feel like part of a larger story. Conversations online, in pubs, and among sports analysts continue to speculate, drawing connections between potential moves, strategic considerations, and the broader implications for European football. The story of Dessers' exit is shaping up to be a defining narrative for Rangers this season, capturing attention, igniting debate, and leaving everyone waiting with bated breath for the next chapter to unfold in a saga that blends ambition, loyalty, and the unpredictable nature of the beautiful game. Speculation is reaching fever pitch as insiders hint at possible destinations for CYRIEL Dessers, with clubs from Belgium, Italy, and the Netherlands all reportedly circling the striker like vultures eyeing a prize target. Each potential move carries its own narrative, with fans imagining Dessers adjusting to different leagues, styles of play, and cultural expectations, which adds layers of intrigue to every rumor that surfaces. Observers suggest that the timing of these whispers is no coincidence. Clubs are preparing for the summer transfer window, jockeying for position and attempting to secure early commitments to avoid bidding wars that could inflate costs. Meanwhile, Dessers' camp is said to be carefully managing the flow of information, selectively confirming interest without committing, maintaining leverage while keeping the football world guessing. Supporters of Rangers are divided. Some express frustration at the uncertainty, fearing the loss of a player who has become integral to the club's attacking identity, while others view the scenario as a natural step in Dessers' career trajectory, an opportunity to test himself at a higher or more competitive level. Social media chatter reflects this split, with fan accounts, pundit commentary, and casual observers all adding their interpretations, transforming speculation into a full-blown narrative that dominates discussions across forums, chat rooms, and live match commentary. Rumors suggest that negotiations are entering a critical phase, with interested clubs reportedly drawing up concrete offers that balance transfer fees, performance bonuses, and contract duration to make their bids as attractive as possible. Within Rangers, internal strategies are allegedly being evaluated, ranging from scouting emerging talents to exploring loan options or permanent transfers for other strikers in the squad. The club faces a delicate balancing act, attempting to protect team cohesion and competitive edge while respecting Desser's personal ambitions and career goals. Fans are scrutinizing every training session, every public statement, and every subtle gesture from the player, interpreting signals of intent that may or may not exist. Meanwhile, pundits speculate that Desser's departure could spark a domino effect, influencing the movement of players across Scotland and Europe, reshaping tactical approaches for multiple clubs. Conversations in sports bars and online forums alike are saturated with theories, some plausible, others wild, each one contributing to the collective excitement and tension surrounding this story. Analysts highlight that beyond footballing implications, there are psychological and cultural factors at play, as Dessers weighs loyalty, ambition, and the legacy he wishes to leave at Rangers. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. Inside Ibrox, whispers about potential replacements are reportedly intensifying, with management and coaching staff evaluating options both domestically and internationally. Sources close to the club suggest that every decision is being made under the shadow of Desser's possible exit, with scouting reports, performance metrics, and financial considerations all weighed carefully. Fans are particularly vocal, creating detailed wish lists and debating the qualities required in a successor who can fill the void left by a forward with Desser's experience, finishing ability, and influence in the dressing room. Rumors about prospective targets are already circulating, each candidate dissected for strengths, weaknesses, and compatibility with Rangers' tactical philosophy. Desser's own attitude, reportedly professional and focused, adds another dimension to the speculation, as insiders note that his continued commitment on the pitch demonstrates maturity and discipline despite the swirling uncertainty. Meanwhile, the broader Scottish Premiership landscape is attentive to these developments, as rivals watch closely to gauge how Rangers might be reshaped, considering potential opportunities to capitalize on any transitional period. Conversations across media outlets, podcasts, and fan forums continue to blend fact, rumor, and conjecture, creating a dynamic narrative that keeps Desser's future at the center of footballing debate. In parallel, football journalists suggest that Desser's potential transfer could redefine his market value, with clubs eager to acquire him before other suitors enter the fray, potentially driving a competitive bidding war. Insider reports indicate that his agent is leveraging interest from multiple destinations to maximize both financial and sporting outcomes, creating a complex negotiation environment that Rangers must navigate carefully. Fans and pundits alike are scrutinizing every minor update, from training images to cryptic social media posts, searching for indications about which clubs might be serious contenders. Meanwhile, speculation about the strategic implications for Rangers continues to grow, with discussions ranging from formation adjustments to potential signings in the attacking line. Even casual observers are drawn in, captivated by the drama, the uncertainty, and the potential for a transfer that could significantly impact not just one player's career, but the broader dynamics of Scottish and European football. Conversations online are animated, with supporters sharing insights, debating theories, and constructing detailed scenarios that envision both Desser's departure and the club's response, reflecting the deep engagement and emotional investment that surrounds this unfolding saga. Amidst all this, the human element of Desser's story is not lost on those following closely, with rumors painting him as both a pragmatic professional and a passionate competitor who values his current club while also exploring avenues to grow and challenge himself further. Observers note that balancing ambition and loyalty is rarely straightforward, and Desser's approach has been measured, calculated, and reflective, hinting at a player who carefully considers both immediate performance and long-term legacy. Meanwhile, Rangers squad dynamics are reportedly under evaluation, with coaching staff analyzing the potential impact on team chemistry, morale, and tactical execution if Dessers were to depart. Supporters, journalists, and analysts alike are all attempting to read the signals, debating whether his exit would herald a period of transition, opportunity, or challenge for Rangers. Social media amplifies every tiny detail, turning speculative comments into near-breaking news, while sports talk shows and podcasts dissect each angle, providing layered narratives that oscillate between fact, opinion, and pure conjecture. The story has taken on a life of its own, captivating audiences, generating debate, and ensuring that Dessers' future remains one of the most talked-about topics in Scottish football today. Greetings, fans. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned.